Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chief of Staff 57 here, coming at you with a review. Well, not really a review, my thoughts on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection this um, past year of 2022 into 2023. So, yeah, pretty much. I was somewhat content of what they released this year, with Wave 12 being released and Lost Power Rangers Lost Galaxy being close to, well, pretty much halfway done. We already got the Bill Lost Galaxy Rangers out of the way. Leo, Kai, Damon, and Mike, aka the Magna Defender. We just need the women, the females of Lost Galaxy. Um, it's confirmed that Kendricks will be in Wave 14 this year, sometime late spring, early summer. So, and Maya has been an exclusive, but I'm not sure. It's not 100% confirmed where and when she will actually be released, but she is going to be released this year. But just don't call me on it. In Space Yellow, I mean not In Space Yellow. I'm sorry. SPD Yellow. I'm not sure when she's going to be released. I'm not sure at all, because Hasbro has been fumbling around, playing games again, the usual stuff, and a lot of people have been complaining because about about the releases and stuff, like when is it going to be released, when is this not going to be released. I mean, a lot of people have completionist mentalities when it comes to completing Ranger teams and stuff, such as myself. I'm one of those people. I will admit that. I'm one of those people that are all about completion, being having teams complete and stuff. A lot of people, a lot of people were saying like, oh, they're not. When are we gonna release? When did they might? We're still waiting for such and such. We're still waiting for such and such Ranger and stuff. They might not release it because of this. They might release it because of that stuff. Like they were complaining about. Uh, there was also, I would say, complaining. I don't think it was controversy of a conversation to where, people were complaining about uh, the release of a Lightning Collection Wild Force Red, which whenever that's going to happen, it's probably going to be a long way down the line. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to be dead last to be releasing stuff. I'm thinking that Wild Force Black will be next, and then the girls, and then possibly um, Wild Force Red will be last. So, uh, yeah, because of what happened and stuff like that. But like I said before, Wild Force fans are gonna feel cheated if Wild Force Red does not get released at all because of what happened and stuff, whatever else. But at the end of the day, Hasbro is gonna do whatever it takes to make sure they keep the fans happy and stuff, and we just have to have a ways to go. I mean, you just got to be patient with Hasbro and stuff like that. They're releasing so many figures as they can, but there's a lot of unnecessary releases and stuff. I mean, I know they try to do some cool collaborations, and stuff from comics and all this other stuff. Like the Ninja Turtle figures, Cobra Kai, the Street Fighter Ranger figures, and all this other stuff. But in my opinion, it's cool, but it's slowing down the mainline releases, the wave releases, and people are trying to complete teams. People try to get stuff over with. Me personally, I am, for one, I am trying to collect Mighty Morphin to SPD, because SPD uh, was released my high school graduation year. Even though I stopped watching Power Rangers after the first episode of Lost Galaxy. Now, I know I'm probably gonna get drilled for this, that, and stuff. Everybody's saying that, oh, you missed out on one of the best seasons of Power Rangers, blah 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 blah. No, Power Rangers in Space, in my opinion, was the best season because it saved the franchise, and that was the Zordon era. That was the end of an era. That's it. I don't need to watch no more. And plus, I was getting older and stuff. I was 12, 13. I kind of grew out of it and stuff. But then, ever since watching it, years later down the line, and watching it with my son, watching his new generation of Power Rangers, got me back into watching, Power Rangers I grew up on and stuff, and watched the Power Rangers that I missed out on and stuff. A lot of those episodes did grew up on me. Lightspeed Rescue, Tide Force, Wild Force, um, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, and all the rest of those. So, but I'm glad that Power Rangers Lighting Collection is starting to for the most part, focus on team completion and stuff like that, or picking up steam on teams that need to hurry up and step up and pick up some steam on trying to get close to halfway done or whatever. Like Time Force is far behind still. I mean, we only have two figures now of Time Force. We have Time Force Red, that's Wes, and Time Force Blue, Lucas, in a deluxe pack. So we still have four more to be released. Red Quantum, Time Force Yellow, Time Force Green, and Time Force Pink. So most likely between Time Force, uh, Time Force Red Quantum, or Time Force Green will probably be the next in line. So because I'm starting to know Hasbro's chain of releases now. You know, doing the females. They be doing the males first, get them out the way, and doing the females last. That's what they've been doing on most of the later waves. And well, you know what's really crazy? Hasbro one day they need to make a all female Ranger wave release. They made an all male Ranger wave release quite a few times. Wave 1 and I believe Wave 9. Yeah, Wave 9. Those are the only two I know. I mean, let me know in the comments below what other waves. Oh yeah, also Wave 7. Wave 7 as well has done that. Um, so yeah, well, let me know in the other comments if I'm missing any waves where they've made all male Ranger figure releases. So, but anyway, and what other things I would love to see. I doubt it would ever happen, but these are my wishes. Like, what if they did a Forever Red 10 pack of the Lighted Collection? That will never happen, but that will be just so cool, and it'll be very limited. But hopefully, Lighted Collection does Lightspeed Rescue and also Digistorm, and also well, yeah, they're going to do the Alien Rangers. They are going to do that. They already announced it. It's going to be in the 5 pack, just like the Psycho Rangers. So that's going to be cool. So that will leave us down to the Red Quantum Ranger and the Red Lightspeed Rescue Ranger, and also the Red Wild Force Ranger. So those 4 Rangers, no, those 3 Rangers actually need to be released and stuff. So we're just going to see about that. So Turbo is underway too. So, you know, kicking it off with Blue Centurion. So we're happy about that. I'm really excited to see if they're going to release a Zap Turbo Megazord. So as for the other Zap Zords, I've already passed on the Zap Megazord. I've already passed on the Zap Dragozord. I'm going to definitely pass on the Zap White Tigerzord whenever that comes out, because I have the Legacy versions of them, and I'm pretty content with all of those. I'm pretty content with all of those. Now, the Zap Zords that they didn't release in the Legacy line, I'm going to pick those up. And that is Exhibit A, the Zap Astro Megazord. We haven't had one since 1998, and I'm happy that they're releasing that. And I hope Zap Delta Megazord follows suit, as well as a Zap Mega Voyager and a Zap Mega Wigger. And also, I would love to see like I said before, a Zap Turbo Megazord and possibly a Zap Rescue Megazord. I'm not sure. You know, they might do a Zap Artillotron. I'm not sure. You know, we don't know what they're going to release. Mighty Morphin wise for Zap, I hope they release, if they do a Zap Thunder Megazord and such and such, they should do a Zap Tor the Shuttle Zord. Because we never got a Legacy Tor the Shuttle Zord. I really would love to have a Tor the Shuttle Zord and just probably use it for my Legacy Zord figures. So, but anyways, I'm pretty much, I have mixed feelings about the releases of what's going on and stuff like that. Wave 13, believe it or not, that is the first wave that I've ever passed on. Because, you know, I'm not really a fan of Beast Morphers. I'm not going to get blasted in the comments talking about, oh, the Beast Morphers was the best season. This Beast Morphers was this and that. Dino Charge was this and that and stuff. I like my generation of Power Rangers, okay? So if you want to keep criticizing me for not liking this season or that season and stuff, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion, but don't just keep drilling me this headache about, oh, you missed out on the best season of Dino Charge. Oh, you missed the best season of Beast Morphers, Mega Force, this and that, da 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 da. I don't want to hear that. I like my gen of Power Rangers. That is Mighty Morphin, Lost Galaxy, SPD, all the rest of them and stuff. Because I grew up with that gen. Okay? Even though I did stop at Lost Galaxy, I will admit that. But I watched the other ones until SPD, which was my high school graduation year of 2005. So, SPD was pretty cool. So, hey, and that's where I'm going to stop collecting uh, my Lightning collection. I'm going to stop at SPD. That's it. Nothing further than that. No Mystic Force. No Mystic Force. No RPM. No Jungle Fury. No 2008. Whatever else. I'll get Dino Charge, but only for my son because that's the generation. But everything else, no Dino Fury. No none of that. I'm sorry. So I'm only sticking to uh, what I what my gen is of Power Rangers. So, but like I said before, I'm really happy that um, that Lightning Collection is somewhat listening to us. What's going to be released down the line and focusing on team completion and stuff like that. Even though there is bumps on the road of broken promises of dates to where and when these figures will be releasing and stuff, we're still trying to find word on SPD Yellow. So I think they're trying to hold off on the release date stuff. They try to probably piss most of us off. For those of us who are completionists and stuff, such as myself, they figure, hey, Z is the last figure, stuff like that. So we're gonna see if we can wait. We can hold her off for just a little bit more. But there also is a yellow capsule. I heard from another channel, and it's gonna be a Yellow Ranger capsule or something like that. So we already have the yellow Power Ranger daggers that are out. And also, rumor has it there's going to be a Yellow Ranger, Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger helmet. Yellow Ranger helmet, and also Yellow Ranger treaty has been announced for the Power Rangers 30th Anniversary Baby Bastard edition of the figure. So there's quite a bit of Yellow Ranger stuff that's coming down the line. We've got Lost Galaxy Yellow coming, and whatever else. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, that's going to be my video. And if you guys like the video, you give it a thumbs up. If you did like it, give it a thumbs down. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do whatever you want to do. It's Chief of Staff 57. Peace. May the power protection.